Earlier this year, I started reading a book, and in it, the author kind of talks about how giving thanks is kind of connected with grace and joy. Just the idea that, like the joy that we can have in part of receiving grace is almost in the act of giving thanks. And like 3 years ago, I remember being in India with my friend, and just, I think, probably due to cultural differences or miscommunications, or just frustrations, we started this appreciation game, and she'd just look at me and be like, "What are you thankful for, Charlie? Like, what do you appreciate?" And it was just like things specific to the situation where we were, and we would just be like, this is sick. We really, we're so thankful for this. And I kind of forgot about it. And then I was reading this book again, and she's talking about more than the question why suffering, why grace, and not just like one act of grace, but so many that we receive during the day or in our life or whatever. And I started trying to, I guess, if God is giving these good gifts, maybe the act of receiving them is to name them. And so I started, just like chasing sunrises and sunsets. And there's this bridge I drive under, which is so perfectly symmetrical, and it's really aesthetically pleasing. And I just remember praying and asking God to help me see the world, I guess, with His eyes, and not like disillusioned or anything, not like seeing what isn't there or ignoring things, but and sometimes it means that like there's so much more pain than I ever want to see, but there's also so much more magnificence than I sometimes think I can bear. But it's just I've really been thinking about this idea that kind of this author was talking about. She's like, what if part of living fully and having this abundant life is in being able to just fully give thanks for all these amazing things that God has done and is doing. And in my prayers, I grew up hearing so many times, "Oh God, thank you for the blessings," and I've prayed that myself. But I don't know, it's started to change something in me and in my life when I've started to give thanks for the individual things, the specifics, and the things that just make your heart happy.